The Commit Foundation is an organization that focuses on creating serendipity for veterans. Our mission is to change the way that veterans and corporate America think about transition.
General Dynamics Mission Systems has been involved with the Commit Foundation since day one. Understanding that our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines have gone through a great deal and sacrificed an amazing amount on behalf of this country. If you're a corporation or an individual looking to support a veteran or veterans transitioning back home here in the U.S., I would wholeheartedly recommend the Commit Foundation, as they already have a proven track record helping hundreds of veterans over the last several years find opportunities within this country.
After looking across the veteran service organization space, we saw a gap that wasn't being filled. Our high-value vets, ones that we have already invested a tremendous amount in, were continuing to fill these gaps. There's a gap in information. They didn't understand how their skill sets transfer, a gap in confidence, where in spite of their being the leaders of the pack, the leaders of their units, when you got them talking about their next steps out of uniform, they actually became shy and lost some of that confidence they had in uniform, so we wanted to work with them on that. Probably the biggest gap we saw in our veterans was a gap in imagination. They simply weren't broadening their aperture to consider the whole host of possible.
We're very confident in this very chaotic, very fast-paced environment, but stepping into a completely new environment that's not that way, you know nothing about. You've never really had to do interviews your whole career. You know, most of the jobs you have been told that you will go here or there. So now you are out there hunting for your new job, your new career, and you're balancing your family environment. What are those big priorities that you have? How do you balance your career, your passion, your family life, schooling, things like that, that you just, now you have a choice where before you didn't have a choice.
From my own experience as a soldier, you spend a great deal of time training for the specific missions. There's a relatively structured environment where your assignments, your next job, there's a limited set of opportunities for you, and your pathway through your career is relatively well defined, particularly in comparison to the civilian world, where you can do a whole lot of things.
And I think we're going to see here in the future, as we step out of these combat zones, it's this really fine-tuned, mature individual that can do these things perfectly aligned with what industry and private sector leaders are looking for within their organizations. And those are the attributes that I think will align really well. And what I saw and what led me to Commit Foundation is they see that. They see that fit perfectly. They understand that process. And that, again, leads into the confidence. And when you go to these events that Commit supports and sets up, the right industry leaders that are there as mentors intuitively get that. And that sense of confidence and alignment as we go through the process of transition, especially when you're developing the foundation, is what I think makes a successful transition.
The types of skills and attributes that senior business leaders are looking for gave me the confidence that there is a fit out there for my skills and interests, and that I can make that transition successful.
Doesn't matter what service, doesn't matter what rank. Really, again, post 9/11 veterans, and we look for that drive. We make them work hard, they make us work hard, and so really we're looking for high caliber individuals that are looking for a new way to continue their high performance.